Okay guys, hey, welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been a long time since I've uploaded a video. I've been back at uni since September. That's taken up a lot of my time recently, so the videos have been a little bit slow. Obviously I've not put a video up since then. Fingers crossed they'll be starting to come a little bit more frequently now, heading towards Christmas. Obviously there's a half term, so I can try and get a few videos done, and even if they don't get put out, I can film them and then I can edit them afterwards. But today we're looking at the Carbon Collective leather cleaning wipes. Something that I wanted to do for a while, obviously with the steering wheel that we've got, and then on the seats there's the leather sections to those as well. There's a few bits on the door handles, so something quite useful within my car. I know a lot of people have used them before, and they've said how good they are. The reviews that I've seen are really good. Obviously the only thing is they don't provide a protectant. I know you can buy this from Carbon Collective, I think it's called Veneer. So that might be something worth looking at afterwards, but today we're just looking at the quality of the wipes, how well they clean, and then we'll look at the before and after and see how they do. So let's crack on. Okay, so before we start, if I can get the camera to focus, you can just see steering wheel, it's a little bit grubby, a little bit shiny. Obviously the leather's supposed to look quite matte, it's not supposed to be that kind of finish. The door handles got a little bit of muck on them, so obviously that needs to come off. And then on the edges of the seats, they're not too bad actually. The armrests, obviously that's something that's going to get quite mucky with it being frequently lent on. So that's the before. We'll show you the wipes being used and then we'll see what the outcome is. Okay, so to start off with, there is the light clean wipe and the deep clean. So we'll start off with the lighter clean just to get the lighter bits off, and then the deep clean just to see what else can be pulled off. Okay, so straight away you can see the amount of muck that's come off. That's just from the first light clean. I think this is probably the best way to do it, just so this is kind of like the snow foam wipe, so it's just getting off all the loose bits first, and then the deep clean would be your bucket wash in effect. That's the way I'm looking at it, so get all the loose bits off first, and then we'll go with the deeper clean just to see what else can be pulled out. From that wipe, I could probably do a lot more, but I'm just trying to get something quick done today. Just trying to get the bulk of the muck off. So I've done the steering wheel, the centre armrest and the side of the door, so the handle and then the leather section. I didn't point that out earlier actually. There's another little leather section along the side of the door, so I've just gone over that as well. The wipe's got a lot of the muck off. And now we're going to go in with the deeper clean wipe to see what else that can bring out. So as you can see from this wipe, the camera is picking it up actually, it's slightly textured, it's got some blue dots on it. This is obviously to help bring out the muck and just give it a deeper clean, hence the wipe being called deep clean. So we'll start with the centre console, move on to the steering wheel, and then the edging of the door as well. Obviously making sure that I'm using the textured side on the leather itself, otherwise it'd be pretty pointless having it there. So just works itself into the leather that little bit more. Hopefully it'll pull out any of the ingrained dirt, and then there shouldn't be that nasty glossy finish on the leather. It should be nice and subtle and clean and a matte finish. Obviously try to focus on the sections of the wheel that you feel you have your hands on the most. So for me, we've been doing quite a lot of motorway miles. My hand tends to sit at the top of the wheel, just a little bit more control, so focus on that section more than anything else. Once it's all wiped down, we'll then get a microfiber towel and we will see if there's anything else that gets pulled off on that. But fingers crossed it should all be on the wipes themselves. as well, the wipes that I've just used, they've gone around the whole car. I've obviously only filmed doing the steering wheel, the side of the door and the centre console armrest, but I've done the driver's seat as well. There's just a slight bit of leather around the edging. So I've done all 4 seats, all 4 door cards in terms of the leather and the handles, and the steering wheel, and both wipes have gone around and done all 4. So obviously this process isn't something that you'd have to do on an overly regular basis, as long as you've got any muck that you wipe off on a regular basis when you have a bit of a maintenance wash, then your leather should stay okay. But in terms of using the light clean and the deep clean wipes, it's not something that you're going to have to do on a regular basis. So in terms of how far they go and value for money, I think they were something like £9, and you get, I think it's a set of 4 within that, so you get 4 deep, 4 light clean. So value for money, obviously it's quite good. Carbon Collective usually make quite good products. Fingers crossed for Christmas, I will be getting a vehicle blower from Carbon Collective, so that will be something else to review from themselves. Also with the Detail Buy series, I'm going to try and do a Carbon Collective series, or a Carbon Collective issue, if that's what you want to call it, where I'm going to use Ultimus, Luso, the shampoo, and Snow Foam. We'll then use React as the wheel cleaner. We've got some of the orange degreaser, and then if there's anything else that I can find that's going to be useful for that process, then obviously I'll try and buy that as well. But that is something else coming. Carbon Collective I'm a massive fan of, and these wipes have not disappointed. So I'll just give them a quick wipe down just to get any of the last bits of residue off, and then I'll show you the finished product, so you can see how well they've performed. But in my opinion, they've been brilliant. Okay, so starting with the aftershots, we've got the steering wheel. Please mind my legs, I've just been to the gym. As you can see, there is absolutely no gloss on that wheel at all. It may look like it at the top, but that's just the light on it. There is absolutely nothing in terms of, this camera would focus, that'd be brilliant. No, it's not going to bother. Alright, we'll move down to this side. You can see, obviously this is the perforated leather. It is the GT line model, but the leather is absolutely spot on. Okay, so just moving on to the other areas that we've cleaned. This is the centre console armrest. As you can see, a bit of lint off the cloth there, but the leather is absolutely spot on again. Moving on to the door card, the handle, absolutely spot on. Nothing left on that. There was a little bit of mud, a speck of dust, a speck of something, won't come off. And then obviously down the side, just a little bit of dust on there. That's been wiped down. So yeah, spot on. I'll just turn around and show you the seats. Okay, so that's that video just about wrapped up. We've gone through the initial stage, so just showing you what it's like in terms of the leather. We've then used the wipes, both the deep clean and the light clean. Absolutely spot on, can't fault that at all. Quick wipe down just to get rid of any of the residue or the leather cleaner that's actually in the wipes. Like I said, there's more than enough moisture and cleaning product within the wipe to do all areas of the car that you feel you need to do. And then obviously the finished product. There's absolutely nothing left on the leather in terms of dirt. The only thing that I might do now is use Chemical Guys leather protectant serum, just to give it some kind of protection. Obviously coming into the winter months, you want something on it just to make sure that it's not going to get any muck and something that's going to start to embed itself in the leather that could cause it to crack. But absolutely spot on, cannot fault this product at all. Like I said, price range very good. Can't complain for how many you get and the job that it does. In terms of videos that are going to be coming up, like I said before, I've got the Pyramid Car Care ceramic coating, so there's that to apply, and at the start of December the car is going in for a service, so I will do a video in terms of the pre-service wash, and then I'll just show the process of taking the car down, and then fingers crossed it won't get washed while it's there, because you know what they're like, they don't take care with the cars that they've got in. It's just a bit of a bucket wash and a sponge, so I don't want that to happen. And then once that's done, I will get the ceramic coating put on, because I don't want to get it put on and then it cause any damage afterwards, because then that's £70 down the drain in terms of the coating, so I don't want to do that. And if they do inflict any damage, then I can get it back, I can polish it up, and then it should all be spot on for the winter. So obviously winter's setting now. It is the 24th of November. hopefully this video should be up within the next couple of days. I might try and get it edited now, and then going into December there should be another couple of videos to come. So again, thank you for watching. If you've got any future video ideas, then please let me know. But up until then, the videos that I've spoken about, they should be coming. And thank you again. I'll see you all soon.